Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a preview of the upcoming UEFA World Cup qualifying fixture between Latvia and Norway. This fixture is being played at the, forget my pronunciation, the Daugava Riga in Latvia. That stadium does not feature on the Virtuared patch that I use, but the Skanto Stadion does in Latvia, so that's where we will be playing this fixture for purposes of this preview. Bear in mind, of course, if you do have an opportunity to watch this fixture, it will be in a different stadium. Here's a look at our squads in the tunnel. As they line up to prepare for the national anthems, let's take another look around this Skanto Stadion before we pause for the national anthems. Alright, as the players greet before we kick off, let's take a look at our starting lineups. Latvia, it's like a 4-4-2. Some might call it a 4-2-2-2. As they prepare for this Norwegian attack, which of course, at the top features Erling Haaland, the dangerous young striker from Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Also got the captain, Martin Odegaard, left midfielder for Arsenal. Here's a look at our European qualifier ball. They're underway here in Latvia. Odegaard just secured a permanent move to Arsenal. Last year he was on loan to Arsenal from Real Madrid, which may end up being the future home of Erling Haaland when it's all said and done. Here's a look at Odegaard in the 10 shirt. Haaland wears 23. Not that I've ever heard definitively of him wearing 23, and I guess I just go here because I'm American. If it's any kind of nod to Michael Jordan, or if it is a nod to David Beckham when he wore 23 at Real Madrid, which was a nod to Michael Jordan, because I think he was working on ingratiating himself to an American audience at that point, in preparation for what he does now, which is run Inter Miami at the MLS. Of course, played for the LA Galaxy in the latter stages of his career. I don't recall if that was his final stop. To be honest, I don't watch much of any MLS. As far as club soccer goes, I don't watch much outside of Europe, but the internationals, I will watch matches from anywhere and everywhere. I love international soccer. The World Cup in '94 in the US was my introduction to the sport. Loved it ever since. I like that backdrop behind my goal there at this Skanto Stadium. It certainly matches the Latvian colors. Some fancy footwork there. Rubens, I would say that is. Create some space and get a shot off there. A bit wide, but it was an impressive individual effort. Latvia are giving me quite a wide berth here, so I will just walk it up the field until they decide they're going to try to stop me, and then I'll try to work it around a bit and see if I can find a way through. But they seem, just past the half-hour mark here, that they're going to sit pretty deep. I would say this would be what I would expect in the fixture this weekend, with between Odegaard and Holland. And there's a lot of just Holland. There's a lot to be concerned about from a defensive perspective. So I do expect Latvia to park the bus, if you will, and try to make it difficult for Norway in that final third. I'm using Norway because I do expect them to get a result, as I've said before with these fixtures. As far as who I select, I start with who I expect to get a result. If I'm pretty indifferent in terms of that, then I just use the home team, because everyone wants to be cheered for rather than booed, right? So, if all else is equal, I take the home team, but I generally take whoever I think is going to more likely to get a result. If you watched any other World Cup qualifying videos, I mentioned in a video I was doing was Serbia. They were the team I was most surprised to see not make the Euro. I would put this Norwegian side in a close second. To see Sweden and Finland there, but not Norway. With Holland, no less, was a bit surprising to me. And throw in Denmark, all those Scandinavian sides. No Norwegians. We all would have loved to see Holland run roughshod through that tournament, but it wasn't to be. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see him in the coming World Cup and the next Euro. Because he is a joy to watch. He is a force. You hear people, obviously Ronaldo and Messi kind of coming towards the end of their careers. I think with Mbappe and Holland, the heirs are prepared. Nice first touch. Oh, goodness. Just misses the target. Holland uses that first touch to get a bit of an angle to the outside. Hits the side net. Another chance for Holland, and this time he sticks it in the corner. The Latvian crowd goes quiet as Erling Haaland celebrates a goal just past the hour mark. Beautiful strike from Holland into the corner. It is 1-0 to Norway. The stalemate is broken. Got a half hour left to play. Just under. Offside for sure. was kind of going back and forth there, and at the point I passed it, he was going fourth. Go back, look at it in your perspective, but the wrong way. He was on the shoulder of the defender there, waiting to go, and it kind of started to go a couple times, and we just didn't have our timing down for that move. Oh, tried to use the old trick stick, the right thumb stick, to move around the defender there, but he got to me before I was able to. Let's try it again. Has it taken off of him? Tried to be fancy and had it taken off me. Gets a little rise out of the crowd, but let's see if I can get one more opportunity at hey, Odegaard slipped through a couple defenders. It was King, Svensson. A little too much on the cross there. Looks like the defender might have tried to grab that and missed it, so we got a corner here. Odegaard, take this corner. Billy's up to the header. Diving header, keeper punches it away. Another corner. Holland gets to the corner but puts it over the crossbar. I wonder what that pattern is in the back of the Scanto. Is that it's like a quilt or something? Interesting pattern, and in the Latvian colors. I just wonder if I've never seen the Scanto. I wonder if is it metal? Is it wood? Is it plastic? I wonder what it is. Anyway, strike from Holland just after the hour mark. Pardon me, is the difference. In this preview, we'll see how the result turns out this weekend. Let's take a look at our replays. So that was that beautiful little weave, that great individual effort there to get some space and get a shot off. Header here's just a touch wide. Into the second half. An opportunity here, but gets it pretty much straight at the keeper. That won't challenge you much. So this is the one where we got the through ball. Holland takes a touch outside to create the angle, but here's our goal from Erling Haaland, Borussia Dortmund striker, who lights up the Bundesliga every weekend. Gets the ball in, touch to settle it, and bang, right in the corner. Alright, as we finish up our highlights here, I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. If there's a fixture you'd like to see me play, leave it in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, I do Match of the Week previews every week for the Big 5 European leagues, as well as other notable fixtures around the world, including World Cup qualifiers such as this. I've got tons of other World Cup qualifiers from this international break on my channel. I also do a series of international replays of World Cup finals from various tournaments around the world. If either of those types of content are of interest to you, then subscribe for more. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.